Good morning, friends. My name is Terri and I crochet. Thank you for coming back and welcome if you're new. I'm doing Vlogtober this month, so I'll be doing a video every day in October. Today's video, I wanted to showcase my journals. Now, a lot of you have seen me refer to notes in my videos, and that would be my first journal. It's a St. Thomas University. That's where my son-in-law went to graduate school, and he bought me a journal. He knows I love them. And in an advent calendar for a Harry Potter advent calendar, I got some stickers from all the they represent all the houses in Hogwarts. And so I stuck them on my St. Thomas journal. Now this has my YouTube notes in it and what I'm going to do on YouTube and things like that. So it started out as a crochet journal, but I changed it to a YouTube journal. And now I write down just notes and things pertaining to YouTube. My next journal that I'm going to show you is a couple of years old, but I used to do, before I started crocheting most of the time, I used to color most of the time. And then I started doing my own art and coloring it. And I would buy these render journals, and I would do my art in those. So these are my art journals. I have many, many of them. This is just one example. And I would use Copic markers and there went a bookmark. Anyway, I thought I'd show you some of my art in my art journals. And then I have a gratitude journal that I write in. I write things that I'm grateful for and things that I'm happy about in a journal. Somebody with depression, it's kind of important to keep mindful of the good things in life. And I use this Dog People Rule journal that I got for Christmas one year from some good friends. And it's a lined journal, so it's perfect for my gratitude stuff. Then, last but not least, this is what I've been wanting to talk to you about. It's my Yarn It Knitting and Crochet Journal. Now this I got off of Amazon. I saw somebody in the crochet world. I don't know if it was Penny from Penly and Penny. But somebody in the crochet world had one of these journals and I had to have it. And ever since I got it, this is my journal that I put my crochet projects in. So here's an example of the Silver Shades shawl. The person I gave it to, the date I started, the date I finished, the pattern source, what yarns I used, notes, and I always keep my hook size there. And ever since I got this journal, I don't screw up on the hook size. I don't know if any of you have a really hard time with hook size, but I did for the longest time. that's my daughter, that picture there. She's wearing the twisted kraken hat that I made her. And this has all the different notes. And it's so awesome, this journal. Project, recipient, date started, date finished, pattern source, yarn used, brand, color, dye lot, amount, yarn notes, needles, gauge, project notes. And then on the back, it just has tons of room for notes there too. So I'll leave the link below. I'm not an affiliate with Amazon, so I don't have an affiliate link, but I'll link it down below anyway. The Yarnet journal, and I love this thing. It really keeps me on track with needle size most of all, but I get to write down all kinds of stuff in here. Like, for example, the blanket that I'm making my daughter. I made a little chart with how many I wanted across and how many down and how many squares it's going to take. Like, you can see that my last note is 140, so I know I have 140 squares. Let's see. Well, I was looking specifically for my other daughter's blanket, where I drew the squares, and then I actually colored in how it was going to look. But here's another granny square blanket that I did, and I did the notes and everything. And then once it was finished, I put a picture of it right here. So anyway, I love this journal, and it can get pretty messy sometimes. Sometimes I do it really neat. It doesn't matter as long as I just do it. And so I encourage you to get one of these, or just any notebook. Like I said, I started with the St. Thomas journal as my crochet journal. And when I found the Yarnet journal, I changed my mind. But anyway, that's it for October 4th. And I thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time with me. Again, I love each and every one of you. Thank you for stopping by. Come back and see me. Bye.